Looks like the smoke from the Canadian wildfires are starting to affect other parts of the United States. First it was New York, now it's Chicago, where people are complaining about smoke as it blankets the Midwest.
I'm looking at you, Shaq, and I'm looking behind you because this looks familiar to what people saw in the Northeast a couple of weeks ago. Smoggy, cloudy, not because of fog, but smoke from the most intense wildfire season that Canada has seen in decades. Air quality is terrible.
That's exactly right, Hallie. You can clearly see it behind me, but I can also tell you can smell it and you can feel it. The air quality right now in the Chicago area is listed as very unhealthy. It's not just Chicago. You're looking at that same listing for some cities in Wisconsin, some cities in Indiana as well. And this is something that the entire region is dealing with right now. Here in Chicago, you have summer camps that have moved indoors. They opened up public libraries so people can go and get that break from it, because when you listen to experts, they're saying it could be dangerous if you're out here for too long. People out here walking around, they're feeling the impact. I want you to listen to what some folks told reporters earlier today.
I bought this mask because it felt dangerous to breathe the air. And I felt like I would be safer wearing a mask around.
It's burning on the eyes and burning in the nose, and I don't think this mask is even strong enough.
I won't be surprised if the smoke starts affecting, basically every state in the United States as, the fires get bigger and bigger.
Now, masking, that's not people just taking it upon themselves. You have officials advising folks to wear a mask if they have to be outside for an extended period of time and to avoid any strenuous activity out here. And we just heard the governor earlier today, who reflected some of the surprise that I've been hearing and I frankly experienced myself with the quality here. He said he wished that there was an earlier warning for this air quality. Fortunately, it looks like the forecast is going to improve in terms of air quality for the next couple of days, but you have people really concerned about what they're experiencing and seeing here in Chicago.
It may improve where you are, Shaq, in Chicago, but that might not be the case in New York, because the governor there, Kathy Hochul, is already warning, hey, New Yorkers, get ready, because this may get bad again tomorrow and later in the week. At this point, Shaq, I wonder how much the smoke forecast has to be a part of our weather forecasting, too, in some of these local areas.
That's certainly a good question, Hallie. And, New York is going to be experiencing that on the western side of the state. So we might not see those apocalyptic scenes like we saw in New York City, but it definitely is an issue for folks who want to be outside and want to breathe air.